my name is Anvay and welcome to my channel. In my channel, I'll be doing a series of science experiments. So, I hope you'll follow along with me. So today's experiment will be hot and cold fizz. I am doing these experiments with a science kit from National Geographic called the Mega Science Series Studying Science Chemistry Set. So, let's get started. So from the kit you will need 2 test tubes. This is called a beaker, so you'll need a beaker, citric acid. Citric acid comes with the set, but I ran out of citric acid, so I'm taking some from my house. Baking soda, a big scoop, a tall cup. I'm using a plastic tall cup. It came with the set too. Now, what to get from your house is water, a microwave safe measuring cup. If you don't have a microwave safe measuring cup, you can just use the regular measuring cup and pour it inside a microwave safe glass cup. So basically, we're gonna add 1 big scoop of baking soda to each test tube. So we're gonna take the big scoop, take the baking soda and put it to each test tube. So this much is enough for each test tube. Now, we're going to measure 40 ml of water. I already have 30 ml here. So I have 40 ml of water. And then pour the water into the tall cup. And you can add food coloring after I do all this stuff. Which is optional. So after poured into a tall cup, I will add 1 big scoop of citric acid. This much is enough. And I'm gonna stir well until the crystals are fully dissolved. My citric acid is actually really big pieces, so it won't really dissolve, but can't really see them. Okay, so after the crystals are fully dissolved, you can add a drop of whatever color food coloring you want. So I'm just gonna open it and just a drop. And yeah, that's it. So now, instead of a measuring cup, I'm just using the beaker because the beaker is kind of like a measuring cup. So I'm going to measure 40 ml of water in a microwave safe measuring cup, which is this is not microwave safe. So I'm just measuring 40 ml of water. A little too much. Just okay, so this is 40 ml, and now I'm going to pour it in the microwave safe measuring cup. So I measured 40 ml of water and poured it into a microwave safe cup. So Now, in that water, we will add 1 big scoop of citric acid. So I'm gonna add this much. And I'm gonna stir well until the crystals are fully dissolved, like the other one. So you can't really see the citric acid now. So if you want, you can actually kind of a little more left. So there isn't a lot of citric acid anymore, just a little bit. So now, optional again, I'm gonna add a different food coloring. 1 drop. So now, I'm gonna real quick go and microwave it. Okay, so I microwaved the water for 30 seconds and it's now blue. So I'm gonna pour the hot liquid into the beaker. It's kind of hot, so you gotta be careful. And I am at the same time pour the cold solution into one test tube and the hot solution into the other. Which exploded first, highest? So I'm gonna take the hot one now and the cold one. So remember, we already added baking soda at the first, 1 big scoop. So let's see. So 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Okay. So as you see, the hot one exploded first and highest. The cold one exploded. It only came up to like here. The hot one came up to. In this experiment, you use the same amount concentration and granular size surface area, but you varied the temperature. How did that affect the reaction? Which temperature dissolved more baking soda? So the temperature that dissolved more baking soda was the hot one, because it exploded first and highest. So thanks for following along with me, and you should really try this experiment at home. It's really fun and educational. So make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you like this video. Bye!